Good morning, my people, my people, my people. My name is Chief Strongblood, St. Vincent and the Grenadines' favorite and most hated son. That is Chief Strongblood, St. Vincent and the Grenadines' favorite and most hated son. My people are coming to you today from the Music Center, the home of the Edomites, the place where the devils come to recreate themselves. I'm only coming to you here today because I was across the street doing a video and they start interfering with my video. So I say, you know what? I'm going to come up here in their highly treasures castle and do this video from this place. Before we get started, today's topic is God hates the Edomites, but he take great offense with the Jews. God hates the Edomites, but he take great offense with the Jews. O great supreme and sovereign Most High, Father, as I'm about to speak your words today, Yahweh, I ask that you will yet I love Jacob, and I hated Esau, and I will raise his mountain and his heritage for the dragon of the wilderness. Here we see the first time in scriptures where, in plain, easy to understand languages, the Most High, the creator of heaven and earth and everything therein, declared his hatred for a particular group of people. He first declared his hatred for Esau, who is the father of the Edomites, and he later qualified his hatred for the Edomites. My people, we have studied and we already come to the conclusion that the Edomites of Bible time is the Caucasians of today. So what we are seeing here is that in Malachi chapter 1, verse 2 to 4, the Most High God, the creator of heaven and earth, the creator of the very existence of existence, declared his hatred for Esau, the father of the Edomites and the father of the Caucasians, and he declared his hatred for the Caucasians also. You have to remember, it does not matter how long time is. It does not matter if a person changed their name or tried to change their identity. Once you are identified by the Most High, you are that people, and there is no changes that you make to yourself or to your personality or to your identity will change the identification that the Most High have placed upon you. My people, the interesting thing must note here is that in Malachi he did not say he will hate the Caucasians for a period, or he will hate the Edomites for a period of time. He said that his hate for the Edomites is going to last forever and forever, never ending. Forever only mean without end. It goes on and on and on. So when the Most High declares that he's going to hate a particular group of people forever, it does not matter what they do. As long as there is a forever, they will be hated by the Most High. Even when they are wiped off of the face of the earth, the Most High hatred for them will still remain, because he said he's going to hate them forever. He didn't say he's going to hate them if they are in existence. After the declaration of Malachi, here we see the same Most High. He is now taking an issue with a particular group of Caucasians. He says, Revelation chapter 2, verse 9, I know thy works and thy tribulation and poverty, but you are rich. And I know the blasphemy of them who which say they are Jews and are not, but are of the synagogue of Satan. So here we see here that the Most High have acknowledged that the Jews are a group of people who will be or are blaspheming, lending great insult to God and the things that are God. And we see this qualified in the fact that the Most High have instructed his people, the Israelites, that the service of the temple must only be handled by the Levites. The Levites were the only member of the Israelite community who were entrusted with dealing with the things of the temple of the Most High. Different family groups within the Levites were given different responsibility. There's some who were responsible for cleaning. There's some who were responsible for offering sacrifices. There was someone who was responsible for burning the incense on the altar. There was some who were responsible for the care of the Ark of the Covenant. Different family groups within the Levite were responsible for handling different aspects as it relates to the temple and the worship of the Most High. Here we see a group of people who were not Levite, who were not even Israelites, have imposed themselves into the Israelite community, that is the Jews, and they were now administering the fears of the temple, contrary to that which the Most High have outlined. My people, the Most High did not even want people of Israel and have imposed themselves in such an extent where they now take over the affairs, handling the affairs of the temple, worship, sacrifice, and other activities of the temple of the Most High. This is one of the reasons why the Most High declared that he knows the blasphemy, the disrespect that the Jews has for him and for the things that were ordained for his use. In Revelation chapter 3 verse 9, he says, behold, make them of the synagogue of pastors tell you that all you need for your salvation is written in the Bible. Let the same Bible tell you that all scriptures are given under the inspiration of the Most High and are profitable and are good for doctrine, for training, for reproof, for the perfection of the man under the Most High's counsel. So how can all scriptures are ideal for this thing, and they're telling you that this portion of contaminated scriptures is all you need? My people, my people, my people, my people. The Most High Scripture said that you have to be wise like a serpent. Wise like a serpent. A serpent is the most cunning animal you would ever find. Its cunningness comes from the wisdom that will bestow upon that creature by the Most High. My people, if you refuse to believe the truth, the Most High is going to send a deceiving spirit upon you. In the same way, He sent the deceiving spirit upon upon Ahab, and had Ahab die in war. And if you refuse to believe the Most High and have faith in the Most High and teach people, Israelite men and women, the same thing, He is going to withdraw His spirit from you, as He withdrew His spirit from King Saul. And when He withdrew His spirit from King Saul, devils and demons possess him. If that happens to you, you will become possessed by devils, and you will be